So two things happen on movies that don't happen in real life. One, you see guns that never run out of ammunition. And number two, cameras that never run out of batteries. We're going to look at a solution right now with these two products from Llano. And by the way, these were sent to me and this is a sponsored video. So we're going to be talking about two items here, the fast charger and then there's the portable fast charger. And these are better options than the chargers that come with your cameras. Let me explain. Like, let's take the first one here. This is shaped like a camera, so it's kind of cool, but what really matters is if you pop it open, you can see there's two batteries here. Now this is for Sony. They also make them for other popular brands like Canon, Nikon, and Fuji. I'll put links below so you can check those out. And these chargers come with two batteries of whatever variety they might be. And so one of the things you might notice, a lot of cameras don't even come with a charger anymore. So you're either going to have to charge it in the camera, which I don't recommend because you're just going to be heating up the camera and you're not able to use the camera while it's charging, or you're going to have to buy a charger. But check this out. So this comes with two batteries, and these two batteries can just pop in here, and I can plug this in. It comes with a USB-C cable, and then you just plug it into an 18 watt or higher charging brick, and away you go. You can charge two batteries at the same time. One of the things I noticed that is interesting is they both actually charge in parallel rather than series. So both batteries are actually charging at the same time. If you push this little button here, the little shutter button, it shows you the percentage on the battery. So it shows the left and the right battery. And this will charge both batteries in about 2.5 hours, which is 50% faster than regular battery chargers. So this is a fast charger. Now, as far as build quality, it feels really nice. It's got this kind of a silicone kind of a coating on it, so it's really nicely made. But also you can use this as a carry case. So I could be out shooting and I've got two spare batteries in here with me all the time and they're not falling or rolling around. You've got them together. And this has a little slot if you want to carry a SD card in there as well. Now, as far as protection, they include temperature control, over voltage, short circuit, overcharge, and surge protection. And as far as using the third-party batteries inside your cameras, that's entirely up to you. Do your research. But from what I've seen, I've looked at a lot of reviews and nobody's had any issues with them. I've tested them in both my Sony cameras, and even with the firmware update, as you know, that normally gives you a battery warning, these worked fine. I had no battery warning. I didn't have to, hit the button and say, yes, I can use this battery every time I use it. I'll let you decide whether you only want to use original manufacturer batteries or these third-party batteries, which seem like good quality, well-made batteries. Now let's have a look at this one over here. So this is very similar to the charging case from the AirPods, where you literally can charge two batteries in here, but it has its own power bank. This one has a 12,400 milliamp hour battery included, which will provide about 2.5 charges for your battery. So unlike the charger only, the portable charger does not come with batteries, but it does support either the Llano batteries themselves, or we can pop two Sony OEM batteries in there, and away we go. Now, if I pop on here, we can see the indicator. It shows three different things. One shows the overall charge, how much charge is in the case itself, and then the bars on either side show how much charge is in either battery. So either of these devices, we can quickly check how much battery charge we have left. What I really love about this though is if you're going on a trip, you're going to take, maybe your batteries are going to be fully charged. You're going to have a battery in your camera, so that's going to give you 2 or 3 batteries depending on how you want to work. So when those batteries start to go low, pop them in here, they're going to recharge, and you're going to have plenty of power to last you for any shoot. So other interesting features on this particular one, if we look on the side here, we've got 2 USB-C slots. So this is a 20 watt charger, which is a fast charger. So I can use this as an external battery source to charge up other things like my phone or my iPad. These are two-way, which means that they can either charge in or out. So that means if you want to plug it into the USB, plug it into the wall and charge it, it's going to do two things. One, it's going to charge the two batteries inside, and simultaneously at the same time, it's going to charge the internal storage. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge both of these batteries and about 2 hours to charge the internal battery. And as far as charging, you could charge it from the wall, you could charge it from your airplane seat, you could put it in your car. There's different ways that you can charge this. Now, as far as like traveling around, both of these come with this nice bag here, so we could just, pop them inside this little bag, stops them from getting scratched up, and away you go on your trip. So both of these work fine for at home or if you're traveling. But this one's great if you're going to a remote location. You don't have to carry a whole ton of batteries with you. You can just bring this case and then you're shooting, and then while you're shooting, you're also charging your spare batteries in here. So you're going to have plenty of power for a full day shooting. Now, the people at Llano have given us a discount. I'm going to put the code underneath along with links where you guys can check these out. So depending on what kind of trip I'm doing, I'm going to be taking one of these two with me a lot of the time, probably this one. So let me know your thoughts in the comments underneath. And if you're new to the cafe, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. You won't miss any of my tutorials. And until next time, I'll see you at the cafe.